All right, we are back out in the eBay shed, and I have been working and working and working. You're not going to obviously be able to see a ton of difference yet, but hopefully you can see that I have gotten a little bit done in here. One of the main things was to get all of my soda cans out of here. I recycle soda cans and all kinds of metals, more so in the summer than any other time of the year. I go into like full scrapper mode, but I had the soda cans in here, and one of you said, you know what, you need to just have it be eBay only, exclusively eBay. And you're right, you're absolutely correct. Yes, I need to. My question is, I'm going to be selling things on like Facebook yard sale sites and on Instagram. Should I have those in the eBay shed as well? Because the thing is, if not, then I really have nowhere else to put them. So what I'm wondering is, should I put them, if they're like meant for Instagram or Facebook, should I have them in the same bins as the eBay stuff? Like, this is all electronics. If it's electronics that are both eBay and Instagram, should they all be in the same tote since they are electronics? Like, I don't know. Or should I have, you know, a specific section, regardless of the, you know, category? Should I have a section that is just for Instagram/Facebook? These are things I'm trying to figure out at the moment. But getting all those soda cans out of here definitely made a difference. And then the boxes, like cardboard boxes of things that still need to be sorted, I took those in the house, and I'll show you those in a minute, because I think I'd need to go through those, and I know none of them have been listed on eBay. So before I put them out here into any totes, I think I need to get them listed first. I think that's going to be the thing to do. So I've got my broom and my dustpan out here. I know that will make a huge difference, just getting all the leaves cleaned up. That is because I still do not have the fourth wall. We still have just the tarp, and though it definitely helps to keep a lot out, and because I have everything in plastic totes, they're protected from the elements, but unfortunately, we still get the leaves. Yeah. I want to get this fourth wall put on this summer, but of course that is an expense, so it will all depend on, you know, getting stuff sold so that I can then get that wall put up. But that is definitely a top priority in my dumpster diving and salvage business. All right, well, I am going to get this swept, and then I guess we'll go from there. Oh, P.S. I do have some gardening stuff back here that, well, and up here. I do have gardening stuff up there. So I suppose I could, you know, honestly, the thing is, I keep saying I'm going to use these, but I'm not using them. I'm not. So at this point, I really probably should just get rid of them. I don't know. They're these wooden, they're really awesome. These really cool wooden planters. If this is something any of you would be interested in, give me an idea on a price that you think is fair, plus like shipping, unless you're close by and want to pick one up. But yeah, if anyone's interested in these wooden planters, they're very, very cool looking. Let me know, and we'll get them listed either on eBay or Instagram or Facebook. Okay, so those should probably leave, unless of course I end up selling them, then this is the right place for them to be. But down here, this is all gardening stuff that is my gardening stuff that I moved out of our shed, like our big shed, just because I was trying to clean up things in there, and it was kind of a silly move. It doesn't belong out here. So that I definitely should get moved back into the big shed. All right, so now I'm going to sweep. Then the next mission is to start getting the labels put on to the totes, and then going through the boxes that I already have in the house and getting them listed before then bringing them out here and putting them into totes. It's happening, guys. Progress is happening. You just have to make yourself do it. And as far as having time or not having time, I don't have time. I have no time at all. But I'm sacrificing doing other things in order to do the things that really need to be done. And this is one that really needs to be done. So you have to prioritize, guys, and you got to sacrifice. That's just that's the way, that's the only way. All right, so sweeping, I think, definitely made a difference. Just having all that out of there really does help. So, what to do next? Well, probably what makes the most sense is to start working on the labels on the totes. And I'm thinking the other most important thing right now is to work on the things that need to be listed on eBay or on Instagram or on Facebook, including all of these paints. They're for like silk screen or screen printing on t-shirts. There's all those and that whole tote full. So I think I'll get some pictures put up of those on Instagram and Facebook and see how that goes. I've never sold anything on Instagram, and on Facebook I've only done it like via the yard sale type pages. So we'll see how that goes. Check those pages if you're interested. I can also list them on eBay, but I'd like to give the Instagram thing a try and see how that works. Okay, feeling pretty good about what we've gotten done so far. I moved those totes and a few more leaves showed up, so I gotta get those taken care of. But I have posted this on Instagram, this entire tote. There's all different kinds, different colors, including a whole bunch of glow in the dark. I did look them up on eBay. They're actually worth quite a bit of money. I'm kicking myself for not having tried to sell them sooner. So we'll try Instagram, and then if nothing comes from that, then we will go ahead and put them on eBay on Sunday. Then I also put this Boy Scouts of America, Utah specific, Mormon specific scouting shadow box thing on Instagram to kind of see what people think I should charge for that. If you guys have an opinion on what I should charge for this, it's a really nice shadow box frame. Go ahead and leave that in the comments below. I'd love to have your thoughts on that. Anywho, all right, now we are off to work in the house on, well, after I sweep that little bit up, and work on all the stuff that is just in mixed boxes. Get that listed before coming back out here and finding places for it to go. So here are the boxes that I brought inside that I need to go through and get listed on eBay or Instagram or Facebook before I put them into any of the totes out in the eBay shed. I've started by taking pictures. I got pictures taken of all of these. There's a whole bunch of them, and some of them are still wrapped in the plastic. They are, let's see, well, they're software, different fonts, and like images, frames, clip art, basically. Yeah, clip art. Whole bunch of them. Some of them are really, really cute. Found these like 2 years ago and still have not gotten them listed. So committing to getting that done. If you have a suggestion on what I should charge, hi honey, charge for something like this, please go ahead and tell me that in the comments. I would love your input on pricing for some of these items. I also gathered up all of these polished stones. I think some of them are meant to be like healing stones, like that one and the pink one and the yellow one, but I'm not sure which all ones are actually meant for that. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on those polished stones and healing stones, etc.? I've done a teeny bit of research, plus I've sold some of these before. It was like a set of healing stones I had found in the bins. Anyway, what are your thoughts on pricing for those? Let me know what you think. And should I go with eBay, Instagram, or Facebook, or just on here via PayPal? What route should I take? What platform should I use? And how much should I charge, do you think? Okay, so there's those. Then I'm going to get the mixed lot of outdoor fabrics on there. This is the one that's going to take me a lot of time, is all these patterns, and there's more. I mean, these aren't all of them. I have another box of patterns. I'm not sure how to go about this, and a lot of patterns have been selling lately. The problem is that they are time intensive. They are very tedious doing one pattern at a time. I mean, you figure there's like, what, 5 or 6 of each one? Well, sometimes only 2 or 3, but as many as 5, 6, even 8 of each pattern, but you've got to go through and do the, you know, at least one of them individually. So it takes a long time. And there's money to be made in it. You know, they average about $5 profit per pattern. So, I mean, it is good money. It's just incredibly tedious. I think this will be my main task this Sunday is patterns. This box, and I think I've got one other box already listed, the one that had all the costumes and capes. Got that one listed already. So I need to do this one. And then I think I have one other, hopefully just one other box of patterns that I need to get listed. That's going to be like binge movie watching whilst drinking copious amounts of coffee while getting all of those listed on eBay. Then these are like some random things that need to be listed. Like I said, these boxes are a mix. They're all mixes of things that we have found recently that need... Oh, Mimi, get off of there. Had to stop Mariah from climbing on the cupboard doors to get up on the counter. My goodness. Oh, these kids. Anywho, and here we have all of those graduation banners, the 2017 graduation banners, and a few other odds and ends, the decals. And see, it's just a mix. It is absolutely a mix of stuff that needs to go on eBay or Instagram or Facebook, whatever, but just not done yet. And because I don't like having this kind of stuff in our living space, it either goes up in the attic or out in the eBay shed. Yeah, this Sunday, I am going to hit our three main college housing diving locations, but that is all I'm going to do. And I figure that will take me an hour, 2 hours max, because they're all right close to each other and they're not far away from me. So gonna do that, and then the rest of my day I will focus on all of this fabulous dumpster goodness and getting it listed and hopefully sold. Please be sure to check the video description for links to our social media accounts. There you will get exclusive access to pictures and videos of different things that we have going on a daily basis, and you will find out how you can contribute and help support the mission of saving and salvaging. Have a great day, guys.